What's up? Happy St. Patrick's Day and welcome to another episode of Willy's Wild Wonders. Today we're gonna make a cake with green frosting. It's basically vanilla frosting just with green food coloring. Hold on. Yeah. And the ingredients you'll need is cake mix, vegetable oil, eggs, and water. So let's get started. Now the first thing you'll want to do is preheat the oven for 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I almost said 365.
Bruh.
But that's just how many days that there are in a year. And while the oven's preheating, you'll want to get your ingredients together. First thing you'll start off is 1 cup of water. And just pour it right in. And it's just water, so it doesn't have to be cleaned out. And here's a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, which is something you'll clean up afterwards too. Next up is the cake mix. If I could get the box open. There we go. Here we go. Be very careful with these scissors, again. And you just snip, snip, snip. And just dump it in. And then you'll add 3 eggs, which one of them has to be wet from the water or something. 1 egg. Two eggs. Getting some egg wags on my skin. And 3 eggs, if I can get it in there without the eggshells. There you go. Now the next thing you'll want to do is mix it up. Still looks about good enough. Let me just get these. There we go. Okay, now before you put the batter in the pan, make sure you grease that. You know, with cooking oil and everything. I did that. And now, we pour. Pour the whole thing in. And use a rubber spatula to scrape all the excess out. Or extra bit of batter. I don't know what you call it, but either way it works fine by me. Just like that. Now, all you gotta do is put it in the oven and let it bake for 29 to 33 minutes. Start with 29, and if it doesn't bake all the way, just leave it in for another 4 minutes. And 29 plus 4 equals 33. Huh? That would give you plenty of time to clean up your station. By the time 29 or 33 minutes is out, the cake will be looking like this. Now you're just going to want to let it cool before you can put the frosting on. Once your cake is cooled, it is time to make the frosting. You'll need a 1/3 cup of butter, 3 cups of confectionery sugar, 1 1/3 teaspoon of vanilla, and about 2 tablespoons of milk. Alrighty. First, you'll add the butter. Just like that. Next thing you want to do is open this bad boy up and start filling up 3 cups of confectionery sugar. Once you get 3 cups of confectionery sugar in, next thing you want to do is add 1 1/3 cup of, or teaspoon of vanilla. Pardon my grammar. Here's a 1 teaspoon. And here's a 1/4 teaspoon, since the guy controlling my hands keeps losing the 3rd teaspoon. Okay, and oh, drippy, so drippy. And there you go. Now, next thing is to add 2 tablespoons of milk. Careful now. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. There we go. And now, you guessed it, we mixed it all up. Just in case, we're going to add a small portion of milk. Last time Eddie made frosting, he ended up making the frosting all soupy. Too much milk. Whoops. Maybe just another dose. Just to be on the safe side. There we go. Looking pretty good so far. Just need to add just 1 more dose. Just in case. There. There we go. Now, since the frosting is going to be all green, we'll just add a few drops of green food coloring. And just squeeze a few drops. And we mix it all up again. Looks a lot like pistachio ice cream, don't it? Now, we're going to add just a few more touch-ups because we want it to look more green. If I can open this without dropping the cap. There. That looks more like it, don't you think? Hey Cassie, you want to lick the beer? Next, you want to take your spatula and, or rubber spatula, and just scrape the frosting out and onto the cake. Frosting looks good, don't it? It's gonna be a while. Let's get it all out. Okay, who'll put the 1 eternity later card on the screen? Because this did not literally take eternity to get it on the cake. But anyways, once your frosting is on the cake, time to spread. You go on a nice pace. It's gonna take a while, and this cake frosting can be quite sticky at times. But let's fast forward, and voila! The cake is done. I hope you enjoyed this video on how to make a cake with green frosting. If you did, leave a like and comment down below. And make sure you subscribe for more and ring the notification bell so you won't miss another video. Thank you, and we'll see you next time on Willy's Wild Wonders. Oh, Willy, our anniversary cake looks delicious. You really outdone yourself. Why, thank you. I pat myself on the back. And what are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. See you next time. Get away from me, hand. Ah! Oh, Willy. That's what I get for having a hand that's out of control. Why, you little...